like I said, nobody watches this shit anyway.
I'm one.
You are one of my best viewers. Hey, Larry Fisher's with us. Woo!
I get to watch myself.
That's awesome. 5% of my viewers is right here with me.
I'm not going to be rude like your spouse has been.
Oh yeah, or Erica.
Or Erica.
She was the worst.
Who watches this crap? You know? It's like, I'm a sympathetic viewer.
Yes.
I've known Eric for a long time.
Yes.
I have a lot of sympathy every time I watch it. Just don't do this a third time. Don't celebrate. Then walk back to the shop. Come back to the front of the shop. Oh, I gotta do this all again. I worry about that for you every time I watch. So
I've told you a few times the number of times I do stuff off camera after I screwed it up 2 times before. At least 3 times sometimes.
you do inspire me because when I do a job, it's like, what would Eric do?
What would Eric do?
That.
Don't do that.
One time. One time.
Let's think through it before we do it, and then we won't have to take the panel off the side of the truck 3 times. Because you forgot to plug the damn light in.
Thanks for letting me come down.
Yeah, no problem. It's great to have a supporter here. All right, everybody. Hey, I'm gonna do an unboxing here. I'll try to figure out if tomorrow's an open day for me, but maybe I'll do some install. But let's talk about what we're gonna do. So we were talking about lights. Lights! There's a camera. All right. And this is action right now. Okay. So we bought some lights.
We're gonna have lights so we can see the action when we're at base camp.
Yes. So base camp needs lighting. Let's start with the light. We won't start with that. I think I showed you all the neat, cute, cool, neatos, mosquito stuff. Like I got connectors and I got fat wire for battery stuff. I think I showed you guys all this. Black and red. Look at this. That shit was expensive. Yeah, it's a 4 gauge, and I can carry a lot more current than I need with this. Yeah, this will need
your battery.
Yeah, this will go from the front
worked out
all the way to the middle where the battery will be, and then we'll have ports off of that into the back or whatever. But this is over freaking kill. So, but batteries to batteries. You got to have the fat stuff. So
you got suspension; it'll hold it all.
Yeah.
Don't worry about how much it weighs.
Well, that's one of the things Erica complained about. It's like how loud and how the springs seem stiff, and I go, it's gutted. There's not any weight in it. It's like there's 200 pounds of seats we pulled out. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few poundages of stuff that in medium springs. That's like this thing's probably at least an inch higher than it's supposed to.
It'll settle when you get some stuff in.
When I start putting some stuff in. All right, we got some lights. We went through some thoughts about lights, and I thought about a 9-inch bar, and then I'm glad I talked myself out of it, so I bought the 5-inch bar.
That's angled.
It's angled,
like the
so that
pre-tilted.
Pre-tilt. Boom, boom. I can't remember how many wattages or luminance that is. Maybe I'll put it in a comment on the screen when I get to editing. But
look here.
Yes. Oh, it's like look there, and then I'll wind up putting it down here probably. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, it's got all the mounting stuff. There's mounting stuff and screws and
gasket on the back.
And gasket. Oh, wait, good call. So I won't be rubbing my 2 aluminum parts together, which you know if you do that it causes fire. It does in my shop.
That's right. Physics work different.
It does actually work different in here. You would be shocked. You've seen aluminum parts rust on this truck.
I have seen that. I understand.
So,
I understand the comment.
Yes. So, all right. So this is what this is going to do. So I'll show you where that's going to go in a minute. And then we need to turn the lights on and off. And so I bought dun, 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 by these guys. Yeah, it's Chinese, but you know, I couldn't find any American stuff that was as neato mosquito as this and as well built-ish for the cost. So in this one, I debated about individual switches and mounting them in my thing, but then I talked myself out of that when I saw this. So it's got a bracket that's made out of, that's aluminum. Feels like aluminum. Is it battery? Or is it battery? Is it magnetic? No. Okay, let's call it aluminum. Oh, you have a magnet, don't you? Oh, look at that. Let's go with aluminum. Good job, Larry.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. We're aluminum. So good. It won't rust in the back of the truck. So, all right. So this is fun, and it's going to be. So we'll have 3 lights, and I'll show you the arrangement again. I can turn them on individually, and then I want to have everybody comes on all at once. So when Bigfoot comes up to the truck, Bigfoot loses his tactical advantage over me because I'm going to blind him with all my lights on. So we're bears. What else have we heard in the wilderness when we were there? Armadillos.
People walking on the river.
Oh my God, I forgot about the river people.
2 in the morning.
2 a.m. We're sitting there. We were in the trucks by then.
Yeah.
It was like, we were like 12:30, we were still up drinking.
And
then
they were out.
They were still out walking around.
You can hear them. Nobody was shooting, but they were walking along the river. The river was really low.
Yeah.
And so there wasn't much water flowing, but yeah.
We spotted them before we got there before dark, and they had a little camp set up on the river, down in there. Mm-hmm. They were just hanging out on the river that weekend, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, we probably shouldn't have been too worried about it because I doubt they could get up the bank where we were. But we didn't think of it like that.
We didn't think of it like that.
We were expecting to be alone and there wasn't anybody around.
Yeah.
We didn't have to mess with anybody, but
yeah. But at 2 a.m. they were still up drinking moonshine and probably walking up down the river or whatever. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so it's got pre-wired light. It all comes in. We'll do some cool poke this through a hole into the panel thing, and there's our power on and off, that's battery, whatever. And then we'll do all of that. And then in the center is pretty neato, mosquito too. So I can do a charge, it's got 2 charging ports. Both of them are 3.0s. So it's got the like USB-C to USB-C type, and then the other random type. And then in the middle it's got a voltmeter. Ooh.
Is that the only thing that it shows?
Yeah, I hope so. It says voltmeter.
There's no other option.
I hope not.
You can't toggle between anything.
No.
So it's just reading the battery
I
charge.
think it's just dumb. Like me. I said it.
On to the next topic.
All right, so that's cool, right? And then and then we were looking at it, and it has all these neato stickers. You can't see those because they're clear. Each of this clear. Yeah. And then, I mean, and then these are the ones that are printed where you can like actually read them and stuff. Some of the interesting ones, there's a monkey down here, and then there's Bigfoot, and then I don't know what that is. There's a beer light.
These are.
Where's the? Oh, Mrs. Okierover's here. Come on.
Sorry.
There's no apologizing.
I know you're doing that.
We're videoing.
I don't want to be on the video.
Yeah, neither did Larry, but here we are.
Hey,
what do you want?
I need this open.
Okay. Cool.
Operator error.
Operator error. I'm gonna go
So
with.
pause.
Oh no, this is live content. We don't care. We need this open. Do you not have one of the openers?
I did, and it wasn't opening it. I want this in my garage.
Carry it with you up there. Be careful.
Is it hot?
No, their handle's not hot.
Oh, I'm not going to carry it up there with me.
Okay, I'll carry it up there with you for in a
We
minute.
wonder if this is going to be liquid when you open it.
It's not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Janie, this isn't opening. Oh, I got it.
Oh, good
Look at
job.
me.
You're the best.
Tool use. Oh no, it is still liquid. I
How
almost
was the
spilled that
lid
on
so
me.
marred and it's got that much liquid left in it? How many times is it? It's like
I don't think it's ever been open. That looks. It had to have been open once.
The
But
lid
Yeah,
looks.
I've used it. Do you think it's still good?
Yeah, it's a clear polyurethane. It's good.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
Good. Stop.
I don't know how to tell if it's good or not. You drink it? I
It's
mean,
not solid. It's
it's not solid, so
it's
it's not bad.
supposed to
So
be
it's
white
not-
or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear polyurethane should probably start a little more clear than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you could test it on? Put it on something first and see what it looks like when you're done. Are you putting it on something that's pre-stained? It's already dark.
Yeah, it's a top coat for.
You should let that dry longer, because I've already talked to you about what the temperature is in our shop.
Honey, it's chalk paint. It dries right away.
Your logic does not work on me, Mrs.
Feels very dry. It
Stevens.
doesn't feel tacky.
Dark chalk paint? What color chalk paint? What color paint is it?
White.
I would
And I was gonna mix that with some tan.
mix this with some tan to make it darker.
Yeah.
Well, it's already a little darker, so I don't know that you need to mix it with anything.
When I've opened those before, they've been white, so I may see if I've got some other clear gloss in there. I was just going to use that tiny
or
one.
Clear?
Well, it says clear, but when you open it, it's white, but then it goes on clear.
Hey, lead is toxic.
Is it got lead in it? Can you tell if it's oil-based or...
It says on the.
You're going to make me drink it.
It usually
should say on the
does.
front, or that little label that's on the lid.
Yeah.
That's underneath
it
that
should
piece
say
of paper.
That. Yeah.
Oh, that would require me to read in Spanish.
Okay.
It's Spanish, Larry. Oh, look at you. Good job. I wouldn't trust that I got this back on there, Beth.
That's okay. I don't need it back on there. I need it
Well,
off,
you've
so.
got to walk up the sidewalk with
All
it.
right.
I'm trying to look for the temperature. Do not use below.
Honey, stop.
All
Because
right,
I'm doing what I'm
honey, stop.
doing.
All
without
right.
your-
Larry's reading your instructions for you. Hang on.
Okay.
How we doing?
I'm not
You're
doing
reading it in Spanish too. I told you you'd have to read it in Spanish.
Yep. The front label doesn't say underneath the.
Don't tip
used
it
for
too much, it'll blink out
oil-based
on your hands.
stains, right underneath the front label where it says clear polyurethane, does it say
Right.
used for
Fast drying.
clear stain,
Long lasting.
clear or stain,
Clear
or paint?
gloss. No,
Okay.
it might be that old.
I
Never
thought you could only.
shake.
I thought you could only.
Never
buy-
shake.
I have shaken it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it puts bubbles in it. That's why you don't shake it. You don't want to shake it with bubbles.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
we're going
one other
with
solution
I don't know.
is you could look at your
Google.
translator.
Google's fun.
Google Translate.
Yeah, this is in Spanish, babe. I don't know
Google
why the
Translate.
instructions are in Spanish, but
You can leave it. Give it. Hand back to me. so
my
you can read
guess.
it.
Well, no. My guess is that the
Okay.
Spanish part is the English part on the side. It's just written in Spanish in the stab. Larry has a translator. He can actually read
Right,
it.
give it to me.
Yep. We're gonna read the Spanish part. Enter
Yeah.
text. You don't want that.
I'm getting the camera out.
Ooh, edible. Oh no, it's not edible. Okay.
The
Precautions on the back,
water
fast
soaked
drying.
With, oh no, that's not it.
Okay, open it up so that I can.
Oh,
read
you want to read more? I can't believe that. Just puts it right there on the screen.
You never
That's-
done this?
No.
That's awesome.
I don't even know that was a feature.
Yep. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
That was me. My bad.
It's flammable, that's for sure. Are you going to be smoking?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a non-smoker.
I think you're smoking hot.
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get the...
You're in trouble now.
I'm in trouble again.
Surface may develop a slight yellowish tint when polyurethane is applied to light wood surfaces. For best results and before applying the product to the entire surface, always test the product. On light wood surfaces, we recommend Minwax polyacrylic protective finish.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Okie Rover Wolf.
So we've introduced another bit player. The only video I've had of her, and the other one was the video where she said, "Don't do anything stupid." So I need to make that a clip because I should use it more often.
Welcome.
That's crazy that you can read that with your phone camera. I need to get that on my. I need to get that on my camera.
Well, I don't know what your. This is a standard feature that came with the phone.
I'm sure it did. You're Apple though, right? Oh, that's
Correct.
Google Lens. I have that. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bingo. Wow. Why didn't they print that in English? That's the
Well,
puzzler.
that's what I was wondering. It's like,
That's the puzzler.
I know you can buy, you know, there's different sections of the store that are, especially at the grocery, that have ethnic foods and things.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't know that was the hardware store.
Would have known. Who'd have known?
All right, back to stickers.
Yeah, stickers. I could.
Look
So
for it.
when I drive in the river, I can get a depth finder and have a depth finder switch here. Okay, so I think we got that one. There's all kinds of stickers on here, so I'll experiment with which ones work the best, and we'll
These
do
go,
that.
Those go below the switch. Get the switch out.
Switch out. These go to. You're reading instructions or something?
No, I'm just
Oh,
speculating.
These go below the switch is what he's saying.
And
So
or these can go.
And these go
as they're
over
clear,
the
they can go
switch.
over, so the light shines through. So
ah,
it's whichever ones you prefer, but they give you two options.
I might
This
use
clear
both.
one doesn't have Bigfoot on it. It doesn't have.
Really?
It does not. There's not as many.
That's a disappointment.
There's
Okay.
one picture that looks like a satellite, but
Ooh.
it's probably not a satellite, but maybe it is.
It could be.
If you have satellite comms,
Do you have?
maybe that's what it was.
We don't have that because our goal in life is to go somewhere where there isn't Starlink. Yeah, that's satellite. That's Starlink. That's a satellite. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
I don't know if that's, you know.
That's got to be Starlink. My goal in life is to go somewhere where there isn't Starlink, though. So
Just want to have a way to tell people when you hurt yourself and I can't help you.
that's it. That's my whole goal in life. Because that's happened. Not yet.
That's right. The plan is to not ever have that happen, but
The
you need
plan-
to have the ability, if we go to some place that doesn't have, and we're far enough out, we need to have somebody
Yeah.
that can tell people that we're in need of assistance.
Send the helicopter.
Send a helicopter, that's right. Either that or I'm going to start a fire and burn the freaking forest down.
Yeah. Somebody will come when you
That's
do
right.
that.
That's right.
Usually.
I have confidence that I can build a fire and that the smoke will bring attention to my location. And so
You're with me and you know that truth.
it's like,
Pyromania, not so
I
much.
don't need to.
Not diagnosed.
Hey, there's enough fire starter things in my truck right now.
Oh.
And I have confidence I can make it work.
Yeah. So I was going through my bug out bag the other day and I was like, oh, well, I think I got fire covered. Matches, lighter, magnesium stick thing here or whatever. If it's flammable, I'm going to make it on fire.
That's right.
I think I'm all set. All right, let's show them where the
Yep.
light's going to go. Over here. You're good, I think. Can you see the backside? Has it got the camera on?
Nope.
No?
Okay.
No, it does. Now you can see what we're shooting.
All right. So
Okay, so I had the pretty picture. This is the wider one. This is the 9-inch. So we're not doing that. So, but these turned out to work exactly right. Look at that. Man, that is low profile. Score. I've been really happy with this. This is made in America. I got this for my birthday. Remember that year? Anyway, so I'm gonna put that on. We'll have one here. And then we'll have one here. So when I cook, because the thing will be out here, this will cook, it'll be a good cook light. And we'll have one over here. Right there. Man, that's gonna work out great.
drill holes.
Drill holes. Three
that.
holes. 3 holes and a bolt. 2 bolts and a hole for this.
And the wires.
Run
along
this
the
down
brackets.
to the wires.
Yep.
And then we're all set. My original plan was to put this inside of this tube, but when I realized I'd need to put 3 of these inside there, I was like, that might not work. And then I was like, how am I gonna fish that around there and fish it out through a hole? Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. Nope.
So we're just gonna have to, we're gonna do industrial. These are just temporary zip ties. I only put those on. I bought some fancy.
Just like the pictures.
Yeah, I got the fancy black ones and we'll strap that down like we're gonna drive it to the moon. Like it's on the space shuttle. That'll be fun. Well, that's next. All right. Okay. That's pretty good. What do you think?
I'm liking it.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a good plan. Oh! I think that's a good plan. We're not drinking beer.
You know, I have not been offered. It's not my house. I brought you a whole bunch of power tools.
You did for my
And
grandkids.
so-
That was so cool. He replaced all of his power tools, all of them, all the ones you wanted.
All the ones I haven't, the only one I haven't replaced is my saber saw.
Okay.
But that's on the,
It's on the
that's
list next.
I did buy
You have a birthday coming
an
up.
updated, well, August, but I
It's
did
still
buy an
coming up.
updated, more powerful impact wrench for
Yes.
so that's where I chose to get the high-powered impact wrench rather than the other. And that's in the back of my truck. I've decided I'm just going to carry that around.
That's a
So-
smart move.
so
Old man.
It's got a small charger. It's got a small charger that goes along, so I can charge the battery up if it's dead, and so
Yeah, the one day Oklahoma City was at 103 is the day I ran over something on the highway and I had to change a tire on the side of the highway. Thankfully, it went for quite a while, and I was able to get under a bridge where it was at least shady, and it was a bridge over there on I-44, so it had like, you could park 3 cars sideways on that, and then it had a ramp thing on it too, so I could get off the road. And it was an outside tire, it was the starboard side, so it was off the road. But getting those 150 foot-pound torque bolts off of that truck,
not the thing you want to be doing
Not
in that temperature.
in that temperature. I did take off my outside shirt. I just wore my t-shirt, and I was soaked through when I was done. But just swapping a tire out, man, getting too old for that. Power tools.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I did upgrade that. So, but I had the set. I was looking. When I get new batteries, I put the dates on the batteries that I get the battery, so I know all it is. So some of the batteries I think are 2002 and 2003 that I'm donating, and I'm looking for somebody else to enjoy them. So
Yeah.
So, but they've all still charged. I mean, there's 3 of them, but they all still charge. I don't have any issues with that.
Yeah.
But it was just time to upgrade, and so I started upgrading. Spent a lot of time, Milwaukee, DeWalt, Ryobi.
Oh, tell them about the
Richmond,
DeWalt
and all. So
Craftsman thing.
Last time I know, it's like Craftsman and DeWalt. I'm pretty sure I found out that I think they're made in the same location. Some of them, not every single one of them, but a lot of, especially the ones that are made in America. Which there's only a few Craftsman of the impact drivers or drills that are made in America, but they're made in the same location as the DeWalts. So I thought about getting all the DeWalts, but not all the DeWalt stuff is made in America either. So it's where do you go, and you do as much as you can.
Which third world country is less likely to economically destroy the
That's
Americas?
right. So
Thailand, we're good.
That's right. I'm okay. And,
Taiwan, we're good.
Yeah. So I finally just made the call. I said I had a couple of different Craftsman things, and I've never had any problems with them. They're not the best and the highest rated, but I'm not using them for that. That's not my job. So
Yeah, you're not using them for
That's
8
right.
hours a day every day.
That's right. So I didn't go with Milwaukee's for that reason, but I've been happy with what decision I made, and all. These just been sitting in the garage. I need to find someplace else for them to go.
That was the theory when Harbor Freight first came to America was, oh, you can go buy a cheap tool. As long as you're not using it every day for a trade, that thing will probably work great.
Yep.
Use it 14, 15 times a year to saw some sheetrock or whatever. Yeah, why spend $500 for a part or for a thing? But, people... It's all Chinese stuff that's coming in anyway.
Where you support it, you
Yeah.
want to have everything American and all. So,
Or
but,
attempt to try, right?
That's what I did. So the Craftsman does make different kinds of tools, non-power tools, bits, blades. There are some that they do make that are in American. So pay attention. You can read the labels on stuff and see those, and make an effort anyway to look.
At least try.
So yeah. So just don't go buy based on price. Some of the quality's better. Just because it's made in America doesn't mean it's better quality.
No, that's true.
But
you watch the drill bit thing where they're like, oh, those are German drill bits. Those are going to be amazing.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. The American one was still better, but you're like surprised that you're like you would think their engineering was even better, but it's not. not that they don't have great engineering. It's just like whoever manufactured it didn't.
That
location
right.
didn't, use super great steel or whatever
Right.
it was. It's not designed for the extreme use that they were trying to break those drill bits. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, and they broke them.
I did have something I want to show you that I think is a customer service plus marketing.
Okay.
The customer service plus marketing. So I got it at my truck. So
Okay.
I forgot about it, but so I'm gonna go out and grab it.
All right. How about I get us some beers and
Okay.
then we'll come back.
Cool. Okay.
One of the funnest things Larry and I do when we go anywhere, and I mean anywhere, is since we're both in process improvement, he does it for a living. I do it as a hobby and kind of do it at work too, because I do try to make the things people ask me to build for them better than the thing they have. But anyway, we'll be like sitting at a fast food restaurant, and we're watching people walk around and all this lost work time things,
Right.
and you're like,
Waste.
and then we'll go back and sit down and we'll be eating fries. It's like, if they would move the Coke machine closer to the cups, and
That's right.
it's like,
Eliminate waste.
eliminate the waste. They
right.
could make that food a lot faster.
That's right.
Get it
Customers
in
will be
my
more
face.
satisfied. And
That's
all
right.
That kind of thing. So
We're non-sponsored, so we can
which
drink.
one do you want?
Oh, they're both
You want
orange.
OSU? Well, but one of them's OSU specific. The other one's a
Oh, I can live with that.
So
I probably have
Realtor
one.
Hildebrandt home teams.
I probably have one of those over here
So
somewhere.
that's a guy. He and his wife were in the marching band at Oklahoma State
Oh yeah.
with me, and he's into real estate now, and so
Oh, helping
he-
Stillwater find home.
he's been in Broken Arrow in Tulsa, but he's expanded. His son is trying to become the voice of OSU football. And all,
Oh,
and all.
cool.
He does pregame and postgame for
Okay.
OSU football. Adam Hildebrandt. But anyway, so he's doing, cheers. Thanks,
Cheers.
sir. He's running the real estate stuff there in Stillwater.
Awesome.
For him, but they had a thing at homecoming, so they were giving those away, and then OSU homecoming koozies and stuff. Anyway, all right.
All right.
So some
The
period.
mice will drink it if you put it down there.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna lose my phone. All right. So some period of time ago, year ago, there was a company called Glue Tread. So they have a kit, variety of different kits, but their idea is that you have a tire that gets a tear in the sidewall. How do you take care of that? So you can put plugs in, for on the tread, but on the sidewall, what I'm going to do? Do I have to replace the tire, and do I have to carry a spare tire because I'm fearful that I'm going to have a tear? So they sell kits for sidewall repair. So just Glue Tread is the company. So I get this randomly little packet, comes in the mail, little packet like that from Glue Tread, and inside is just a piece of rubber.
It is literally a piece of rubber. There is nothing else
There's
in
nothing
here
else in there other than this card.
except the sweet smell of rubber.
Other than this card. And the card says, you can show it on the other side. And so, but it's basically saying that you bought something from us and we've upgraded this sidewall repair rubber. And we want you to have a piece of this, and so that you have the most current version of our rubber so it works the best for you. And so randomly, so it's marketing. Like I said, it's good customer service.
Yeah.
They kept my information, know that what I bought from them. 2, it's marketing is we can send this little patch out to people,
Yeah.
inspire them to upgrade their stuff so that they have the most current. So that means they're going to buy more
Yep.
from us. So marketing and all. And so, but I just thought it was a combination of good customer service and marketing both at the same time. And also, I've just got I think the kits are under $50, but you have sandpaper. You're supposed to sand the sidewall of the tire down and make it nice and get rid of everything.
You have a whole kit that
You
goes
have a
along
kit.
with
It's
this.
a sandpaper. It's glue, and then it's a rubber patch, and you can trim the rubber patches. And they have a lot of videos online about it of patching sidewalls and stuff. And they've come out with a plug kit as well.
I saw one the other
And
day. It's
a
literally
thinner-
a sticky glue screw.
Yes.
And you drill a hole in it, and they come in these little capsules. You pop them open, and then you literally drill this screw thing into the hole.
Yeah. It's like got the, yeah. So I thought about that too. But anyway, it was just something. Just
We
kind of
haven't had to
random.
do that.
Haven't had to do any. Well, Mark.
Mark did.
Mark did. He bought a new truck, and he had street
Yep.
tires on it.
Yeah.
And
Less-
we went to
less
see
than
the
off-road.
Eclipse.
That's right.
Almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were a bunch of dirt roads, and he had it flat. And,
Big rock kind of pinched him.
Yeah, and so we couldn't do anything with it, and so had to
Change it on the
change
side of the
tire
road.
on the dirt
Yeah.
road, and also.
At least it was on a dirt road.
So, yeah.
There were no cars ever. Well,
It was
the 20 minutes
warm.
we spent, it was warm.
It was a little warm, but
But the 20 minutes we spent jacking around and swapping, trying to figure out how to lower his spare,
Right.
that was entertaining.
yeah.
And yeah, but no cars came in either direction. While
Yeah,
we were,
so that was
we took it up the whole middle of the road.
that's right. 3 trucks and all. So,
Yeah, I didn't bother to change ourselves.
But anyway, so
It was in the middle of nowhere.
it was a.
Oh, we won that one time. Is it in that? Do you see it behind you in my pack kit? The Smitty belt tire repair thing. Maybe it's underneath one of the Coke machine deals. The Coke trail. Do you see it?
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, we won this at SCARR 2014 or 15. I can't remember which one, but it's a tire repair kit. And it's
Plug.
plugs. It's got the rubber plugs, and it's got the punch and what the hell is that?
That's the handle.
Sure.
That's just the.
Is this the handle for this? Oh.
Different. One's a screw. One's the screw to ream out the hole, to clean it out, get the steel belt wires and stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
And the other is the holder for the rubber bit.
Patches. Now the interesting thing that they have in here is wire. Okay? Now you would think you're repairing a tire, why would you use wire? And if you remember, Bill Burke told us that story about Camel Trophy, and he was talking about the Italians, and they had so much trouble with their tires, was it Madagascar, whichever one it was.
You went further left, definitely. That's easier. Get out of that hole on the left. Going left now, a little further now. But yeah, got articulation. Watch the ride.
Load it up. God, that's genius!
Huh?
God, you know this stuff. That's awesome. They had so much trouble with their tires, they burned through all the tires they were allowed to have. So they had to repair their tires in the middle of nowhere, jungle bush crap. And at the end of the deal, they were taking the soles off of their shoes to fix the tires and wiring the soles into the tire with the glue.
Like a
patch, yeah.
On your pants.
Like on your pants, yeah.
Sewing
Literally
it back.
sewing wire through it
Yeah.
in the middle of the night. So it can't happen
Yeah.
if you're that desperate.
I'm not gonna be that desperate.
You're not. Most of the time we're no further than 4 hours from a tire
The
store.
one thing that kit has is the valve stem replacement. So that's one thing that I've not looked at that. But that's kind of the next upgrade. So if you have a rock that comes up, it hits your valve stem, knocks it off. Now what do you do? You're patching it.
Yeah.
That works. You need a new valve stem. So
How does that work on these new trucks that have this hard valve stems with? You've got that on your truck. It's got the tire pressure sensor
it's in the body, or it's inside the
side.
tire.
But
That's
you've
right.
got a stiff sensor, right?
It's
The
Right.
shaft is solid, right?
Right.
It's made
Yeah.
out of some metal or something.
it's just
what if you knocked one of those off?
then the TPS doesn't work. but you can still.
Can I still stuff a rubber
Yeah.
thing in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can still plug the, and I don't think you don't have to take it off the bead, off the rim. And so you can still push it through and then it'll seat itself.
He showed us how to do that too with the what do you call it? Farm jack or what's the high lift jack?
Yeah, with the
high lift jack. He showed us how to do that, and he put it tire there, and he literally did the high lift, used the weight of the vehicle to push the tire off the rim.
Yeah.
I was in awe. I was like,
so
God, I hope I never have to do
that's
that.
right.
One, I don't have a high lift jack, but I do have a bottle jack, and we could do that. You can still do it. It's just
it's like if that's
that
what
would
it takes.
suck.
If we have multiple vehicles, I'm ditching yours and taking mine.
Never leave a man behind, Mr. Fisher.
Leave the vehicle.
Oh,
It's like, I'm not
good
gonna
point.
leave you. I'm gonna leave the vehicle.
I'll leave that piece of shit on the side of the road. And
That's right.
We'll move on.
I can come back. I'm not trying to figure out how to make a bottle jack, take a tire off a bead, and then fill it full of lighter fluid and set it on fire and reset the bead.
I'm kind of excited about trying that.
You have a whole backyard. You can try that.
I might do that. That's hilarious. All right. Well, I think that's all we have this week. I hope you found it entertaining. Again, Mr. Fisher, one of my longest and dearest friends, and you've seen him in pictures and videos and stuff for quite a few years now. 10 years at least. We've gone to 2 SCARRs, 11 years. He's my co-driver on the Range Rover before we were in multi-vehicle passenging things. And did we tell the story when you didn't follow the class and Sven was giving the hand signal class?
No, I don't think we told that story.
Okay, you want to tell that story?
I'm good with that.
Let's tell that story because it was
so
hilarious.
We sat through an
hour and a half. It was
a good long class. Good details on picking your line when you're going on a track and having a spotter.
Spotter has hand signals.
That's right. The spotter has hand signals, and so this does this, and this does this. And
when I do this, you do this.
Yeah, and so I'm paying attention.
Cool.
Sure. Okay.
And it was the only 4-star trail we went on too.
That's
4
right.
diamond. It was the only 4 diamond trail we took on that whole day.
So Eric says, "You want to drive?" Oh, okay, sure, I'll drive.
I have a picture.
Paid attention.
I have a picture of you driving, so I'll post this on here.
Sure, I paid attention. I didn't expect to be driving. I wasn't paying attention for nothing. And so we get to a ledge. There was probably a 3-foot high ledge, rock ledge. So we come up, and guide spotter's up on the hill, and he's giving hand signals, and Eric's talking to me, and I get up on it, and I'm up at an angle on the ledge, just sitting there, not doing anything. And then I get hand signals, and in my brain, the hand signals were
go faster,
get after it, punch it, get up that hill. And so in my brain, I saw them raise their hands like this, and to me that was let's go, stomp on the gas. So I hit the gas, and we went up the ledge and then down like this.
The tires left the ground.
That's it. Everything that was not tied down inside the truck, which was 90% of the stuff, because we were still early on.
Yep. All the dash stuff, everything literally went up about this high and came back down all over the place.
And I stopped, and the spotter was right out my driver's window, and his eyes were like this big.
And stitch these cameras. Oh, son of a bitch. We're in a room that's 55 degrees with the propane, no, it's kerosene heater going. It is nowhere near 60 in here, and the camera's too hot.
Camera doesn't like it.
I'm getting a new camera, Larry.
Camera doesn't like it. Okay, well.
Wrap up your story.
All right, so wrap up story. So Spotter's eyes are this big. He's like, what in the hell were you doing? Eric's staring at me. We're trying to figure out what's come apart in the truck. And all.
How did
my brain?
You had one of these.
I had a
You
big
had one of
dream.
these in my cup holder, and it didn't leave the cup holder.
No,
I was impressed.
It stayed in the cup holder, and also, but yeah, my reading of hand signals was ease up the hill, ease up the slope, and I said in my brain, this was come on, let's go. And so I hit it.
In Oklahoma,
so
come on, let's
right.
go.
I was totally wrong.
In Sweden and the off-landing world, that is slowly come to me.
So, when was the last time I drove the Rover?
Oh gosh.
That day. That was it. Never been
2015.
offered- I've never.
Oh
been
no!
offered
Oh, I misinterpreted where you're headed with this.
No, I've never been offered to
Never
drive
driven
yet.
it.
Only
Ever.
navigation. Only navigation.
And have you driven it since?
Oh no.
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 We only attempted to go out one more time after that. That's when we had to
That's
park
when the
it.
dash-
when the dash decided to, the
catch on
wires
fire.
decided
That's
to
right.
let all the electric smoke out.
Yeah, that's right.
And the heater,
was the only other
heater
time.
core failed, and I was driving it over to his house, and it was cold and wet.
That's right.
And I was like, oh. So I turned the defroster on. It was working pretty good. And then when I pulled on to Tecumseh to turn to go down to his house, that wasn't steam coming out of the vents. It was white smoke. And I was like, that's odd.
Yeah, when he gets to me, he's like, we're going back home in my truck. I didn't own a truck at the time.
We got to do a truck.
And
So we threw everything in the truck. We still got out.
yeah, it was still good. That was the trip where we saw the couple. It's raining. We're at camp, and it's 10 o'clock at night, and a young couple, early in their 20s, they show up, and they have a tent that they've just purchased. And the guy gets it out, and the girl's trying to help, and they get it kind of put together, and they got a bunch of wood. And they break a pole or two poles, and then they finally just throw it on the ground and get in their car and drive away. And so the next day, we're like, nothing salvageable of this tent. That's a cheap thing, and they've destroyed it, broken poles. But their wood was still good.
And it got cold.
we got it out of the rain and utilized it.
We tactically acquired their wood.
Hey, there was no need. There was no tactics to it.
Yeah,
They had abandoned
I walked over and
there was
grabbed it.
abandonment.
Yes.
So total abandonment, and we took advantage of that.
That was the.
That was. We were just sitting there underneath our awning.
Yeah.
We were sitting there drinking whiskey, and I think you
Trying
were
to
smoking
catch
a smart cigar.
And we were trying to get the football game on your
That's
phone.
right. There was
The
a
cell signal in that valley
Yeah,
sucked.
yeah,
What was
and
that event? That's the Rendezvous in the Ozarks.
right.
Rendezvous in the Ozarks, which is a good event. It's too big now, but we went the second year they had it, and it was a moderately sized
Yeah.
event. It's probably one of the biggest central area events now, and highly recommend you go. They give a lot of stuff away. They always have a lot of good vendors there. Don't hear me say that it's a bad event. It's a great event. But yeah, highly recommend.
Lots of trails to run.
Yeah, and they
lots
do
of, lots of stuff in the different levels of trails, and they have good guides and everything. So it's always been a good.
It's all good. And it's in Arkansas. It's in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
It's pretty, and
It was good.
it's a nice event.
In that moment, it was just funny that young
That couple.
had come in there with that never. I mean, if you go anywhere and you do anything, use your equipment before you go. Practice at least once.
Yeah.
Put it together before you. They had just. I mean, it was straight in the box. They had to cut the tape
cut
off of the box to get into the box at all. It's like we're like, okay.
What were they driving? Was that a Toyota?
It was like a small little SUV, Toyota, Subaru, something
with
other.
an SUV.
Yeah. Small little SUV. Because at first we thought, oh, they're just going to sleep in the car, but then they just drove away. So I don't know what happened.
They drove away when they still could, because
That's
remember
right.
that thing got
Oh,
soupy.
the next morning.
It was 12 inches deep where we drove out.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the truck would make that.
Yeah, there was a little valley that you had to go, a little drainage area they had to go under. And it was, by the time we left, because we got up, took our time, made breakfast and all that, and that was it. So
Yeah, and it was
good event.
where you drive and you put a little torque on it, and it starts crab walking on you, and you're like, oh, don't turn the wheel too much, but I don't want to do that. Get it the other way, and just the slightest thing underneath you caused you to start crab walking that truck through the mud. But I had the right tires, and we got through it. So
it was good.
They weren't mud terrains, but a little bit of good driving and a little bit of effort, and not trying to get crazy with the cheese whiz.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And got through it. So
Yep.
all right,
But anyway,
that's all I got.
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's what I told him from the beginning of this channel.
I haven't been saying that lately.
From the beginning of the channel, I said, you've got to do your marketing and advertising. I'm not into marketing, but I know that's something you got to
So
do.
now I know why, like
and
when I
subscribe.
watch the YouTube videos I watch, they all say like and subscribe, and mash that subscribe button
The like button.
within the first 30 seconds.
That's right. That's right. Hit that like button. You like what you hear, and
If
hit
you
the
like
like button.
if you like what you haven't heard yet, be sure and like that
That's
and
exactly
subscribe
right.
it right now. It's like,
That's right.
okay.
Rob.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know what percentage. I don't know how to read the stats on how long someone watched my videos and all that.
Oh,
I need to
okay.
get my daughter who's in marketing to take care of that for me.
Try that, yeah.
I should try that.
If there's care. This is more
If I
entertainment. This is more entertainment. Not that we don't care about viewers.
Yes.
But this is more entertainment for the producer than it is for the viewer.
Correct. I'm just
So-
here to share. Someone taught me how to do stuff. I'm just here to show other people how to do
It's a
stuff.
video diary that
Pretty much.
somebody will watch at some point in time.
Grandkids are like, "What was Papa like?"
That's right. Here he
Great
is.
grandkids are gonna be, "What was Papa like?" He was an idiot.
Here's a bunch of videos. Here's a bunch of videos.
Here's a bunch of videos. What you don't know about that is he was an idiot. So- All right.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy the new year.
Thanks. See you next week. Where's the... I got it. That was cool. Thank you for doing that with me.
Hey, it's one of these just sitting in my truck, so
Well,
came up with a
awesome.
good time.
I'm out of beer. How
All
about
right,
you?
Cheers.
Do you need another one?
I could use another one.
I hope I have another one. If we
All
don't,
right.
we'll go get some.
Okay.